Oh God. Oh no, he can see us live. Oh.
Oh. You go ahead and mute the stream so people don't hear you twice.
I don't want to hear me twice. I don't want to hear me at all. Ugh. Bim, 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 bim,
Well,
bim,
they could
bim,
hear
bim.
us at least. And hear the music.
That's good. That's all they really need, honestly. Because now it's a real podcast. Hey, Star Mike. Oh my God. Dude, you and me and Thorn and Eric need to get together in Chinchill. Go back to Denny's or IHOP or whatever the hell we went to. The pancake place. Place pancakes.
Pancake.
Pancakes. I could go for a fucking pancake right now. With extra syrup. And extra butter. And extra salt. And extra garlic. Or whatever the hell you put on pancakes. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. Oh my God, what is my hair today? Oh no. Oh no.
Things are gone that should have still been here. This is happening.
I'm watching you place yourself carefully within the frame.
Next, you.
It's like the way I curled my hair, I curled it all in like the same direction, so it kind of looks like my hair is being blown by an invisible wind. I'm not good at hair. I shouldn't touch it. I hate to tell you this, but you're in my frame.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's not really important right now. Right now, I'm just trying to get
Just saying.
the part where you're on the show to work. But thank you.
You're welcome.
That first.
I don't really need to be on the show, honestly.
Are you kidding me? That's the whole reason we're all here.
That's not true.
Hey,
You've got
myself included.
Oh.
Don't tell
So
me what's true for me.
If I wasn't doing this, you wouldn't be here.
Right. Oh, Jesus, that's why. Okay. Hold on.
What'd you do?
Hold on.
Holding. See, this is what happens when Techie can't help us.
Here we go. Hold on. We're going to cover this up. We're going to cover up this hot mess.
With what?
And then we're going to come back here and we're going to fucking... Come on.
I really don't think you...
Okay, there's one of me. Let's work toward 2 of me, and then we'll be good.
2 of you?
No, where'd the intro go? I broke it.
I agree, Lupin. This is pretty interesting. Like, I'm just sitting here.
There you go. Yes. That's it.
That is it.
I don't know why some of the things that are happening, but this is where we are.
Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't do like a intro screen this time. Maybe we should just go.
Listen. I got this.
Do you? I mean, I can see that you are there, so that's good. How you doing today, Thorin? You having a good day?
No, I can't talk right now.
That's cool.
Talk to yourself.
Oh,
Figuring this out.
I'm not interesting to talk to. Although probably more interesting than you.
Alright, we're just gonna add... I'm gonna ignore that mean
You said you were busy.
and work on this. Alright.
I didn't think you were listening.
It's not an excuse, this.
I'm sorry now that I've been caught. What?
Nope, that's not what I want.
Oh no. I haven't worked out yet today. I'm gonna have to do that after this. I don't want to because my body hurts from working out all the other days that I did. What do I do? Wish I could drink a health potion or something. And like get repaired. And then I'd be fine. I could go back in. Get some buffs. Flask up. Repair.
Why?
Do leg day.
That's not what I want you to do. Stop
What?
doing not what I want you to do. Thanks, Lupin.
Oh, look, it's me. I'm a big black rectangle.
Good job, Fist.
What's up? My name's Fist. I'm a big black rectangle. I'm so rectangular. People can't even believe it. Oh, I'm gone.
Why?
Baby, if I could play you 2 kids from a road on the grave. Ooh, the more I get, it feels stranger. It feels, yeah.
What is this shit? This is not the...
Oh, yeah, that is little me. When I was a lowercase g.
Boy, oh boy.
Aw, there I am.
Boy.
So cute.
Alright, looks like you don't get to be on the show this week.
That's okay. I look like crap. That's fine. I love when you follow somebody on Twitter and then they follow you back. It's so good.
Alright, we might have to do this a different way.
Hey man, I'm down for whatever. Like if this is just like an audio drama, I'm totally cool with that. Like I've definitely done that a few times before in my life.
I bet you have.
I have. What?
I might jerry-rig this right quick. Don't even worry about it.
Who's Jerry? Jerry. I remember when I was a little kid, I never had the like channels that Jerry Springer were on, but I had the channels that the commercials for the Jerry Springer VHSs were on. I remember there was like one VHS in particular that had all like the sexy, like she takes off her top, she doesn't care who she flashes kind of thing. And like that was just one of those like, this is so close to porn, and I'm a kid, so like it's all I have. So every time that like commercial came on, I'd be like, whoa, that's hot. Yeah, Techie's definitely not here tonight, as you can all tell.
Shut up.
He just moved and he's waiting for the internet to arrive and stuff. And that doesn't happen until next week. So we are on our own and it's not going great.
I figured it out last time. I don't know why I'm being a jerk right now.
I don't know, man. But honestly, I'm not surprised. Like this week in Lagging Balls land has not been going great at all.
Why? Why you know?
Like we were supposed to record and I was supposed to edit and like put out an episode on Monday and that didn't happen. And then we just kept trying to do it during the week and then things happened. Like Thorne literally went to another state for like a day.
Yeah.
So it was just, I don't know. It was just like the worst week for LB ever. And we just totally missed it. So I feel shitty about that.
It's my fault though.
No. It was my fault too. But now I guess we're not going to do the LBS either.
No, I'm going to jerry rig it. Here we go.
You can do it. Life does have ups. Oh, there I am. Hi.
But like, the problem is I don't know how to like get rid of the rest.
Oh, neat. It's a good thing you weren't watching porn. Or were you?
No, see, I can't figure out how to crop this window is the problem.
Do you want me to just like crouch?
It's really annoying. Yeah, see, we're both here, but they're seeing an entire desktop of mine.
Oh. That's fine. Just like full screen me or something.
Yeah, but see, you're not even going to fit in the box. Look at this. What is this shit? Oh my god. Techie's going to be so mad.
No, he's going to be so glad. Like, his job is so secure.
This is bullshit. You can see, like, all the windows I have open.
Man, we'll close them.
I can't.
Okay. Then add some interesting ones so people have to, like, zoom in.
Look at this ghetto shit.
I love it.
It's fucking wild.
It's on brand for us, really.
I can't even, like... What the hell? The things that are in normal OBS, in the Streamlabs OBS, just, like, there's slight differences.
That's why I use old OBS, because I don't understand new OBS. Makes me feel dumb. I don't like feeling dumb.
And I feel like an asshole.
That's
and
fine.
It's all live.
Just leave it like that. It doesn't matter.
I don't like it.
I don't mind. I think this is funny. This is on brand, okay? Have you ever seen our merch? It's terrible.
Hello? Test. Am I muted? Okay. Okay, Wicked had me thinking I was muted. Yeah, I think you're just going to look super... Sorry. This is the best I can do right now.
That's fine.
It doesn't work the way that I know from OBS. And we're out of time.
Yes, we are. All right, let's just do it.
Okay. All right. We'll be right back. Welcome, everyone, to episode 46. Haha, we are back. We are in ghetto format, everybody. We're going to move that off of this space. There you go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Hi, everybody.
I am running the show tonight, and this is why we need Techie Taco to do it, because when you put me in charge, everything goes to hell. Hi. I'm hell. This is where we've gone. Fist, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
A little stressed out, Fist.
Hey, it's all good because we are talking about Disney tonight, and like that makes everybody happy.
Yeah. But it sounds like every time I talk, we're super echoey, so why don't you do all the talking, okay? I'll just sit here and look pretty.
Okay. Anyway, so hello everybody. This is the LBS, the Lagging Balls stream. It's not the actual Lagging Balls podcast. On the Lagging Balls podcast, we talk about Blizzard games, and that usually comes out every week, but it didn't come out this week because IRL is the worst, literally. But I don't know. We're here, even without Techie. We're trying our best. So thank you for bearing with us. And yeah, so on Friday nights, we just do the LB stream and we just talk about random shit. And tonight we're talking about Disney because everybody loves Disney.
Yeah, who
right?
doesn't?
I don't know. Who wouldn't like Disney? That was an actual question.
People who hate other people? People who hate cartoons?
That's true.
People who hate fun?
I mean, I don't know. Like, what I'm thinking is, like, Disney is, like, so multifaceted. Like, they've just got, like, I don't know. They dabble in so many, I don't know, genres and art forms. And there's even, like, some Disney movies. Is Nightmare Before Christmas Disney?
I don't think so. I will check. You keep talking.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, like, there's even like some movies where I really love the music, but I really don't like the movie that much. And that's one of the examples. But I don't know. There's just like, and it's interesting because.
No, it is not Disney.
What is it then?
Wait. I don't know that.
Okay. Well, anyway. Okay. So.
Touchstone.
Touchstone?
It was distributed by Buena Vista, which is affiliated with Disney, but it's not quite a Disney movie.
Oh, Casa Bonita.
Casa Bonita.
But yeah. So, how many people in the chat room grew up with those like big white puffy VHS boxes? You know, like your parents would have all of the VHSs or whatever, and then you'd have like your row of VHSs, and they'd all be like big puffy ones, and then there'd be like the odd like bright orange Nickelodeon one or whatever. But yeah, like that was sweet. I remember back in the day, my brother and I would like lay out all of our Disney movies occasionally, and like we'd like look at them all, and like we'd pick the ones we wanted to watch, and then we'd like pick out the ones from those we wanted to watch, and then pick the one or two. It was awesome. And
like lay them out, right?
Yeah,
take
like
them
all
off
over
the shelf
floor.
so there'd be all the missing slots where they all were on the shelf, and then you'd lay them all out on the carpet next to each other. Then you'd like
Yeah.
rearrange based on like, this is my group, this is your group, and then pick one from each or whatever, and like, and then afterward you'd have to put them all back.
Yeah, that was the non-fun part. Cause cleaning,
But
like,
but you'd have all that time while you rewound the video.
that's true. Oh God, rewinding. I forgot about that. Oh, guys. My Nana had like an actual like VHS rewinding machine
Oh
that would,
yeah.
yeah, it was like the VCR would do it, but then she had another one just in case, and it was like its own separate thing that you'd like plug into the wall. It was like the weirdest. Like, why would anybody even have one of those?
Because apparently it was bad for your VHS player to rewind in it. So you have those
Really?
separate things because it did the one and only thing effectively, and then it didn't put the wear on your VCR.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Anyway, so Thorn, what's your favorite Disney movie? Or do you have like a top five?
I have a favorite. I have an outright favorite. Aladdin.
Why?
Oh my god, so many reasons. Okay, here we go. First, I love the rags to riches story. Aladdin and I relate to each other. Well, I relate to Aladdin. I'm not sure that Aladdin gives a shit who I am. Um, I had my own pet monkey, so we related on that level too. Didn't have a pet monkey. I really, really, really like the music. I really liked the art. It's one of the first Disney movies that I recall that had some 3D animation features in it, like the giant lion head made of sand, and some of the palace and things like that. Oh, and then that big piece of the palace that he got like ported to by Jafar, like lands real hard in the snow, and then it's this cylinder that's kind of tumbling in the snow, and that was super 3D, and that was new for the time. Jasmine was hot. Yes, thank you, Winchester. Yep. And then Robin. I was a huge Robin Williams fan. Jesus. So and his genie was just amazing. Like just kind of made the whole movie. So, but like there are some things that I have that are kind of pet peeves about animated movies. Not necessarily Disney movies always, but animated movies, and some of them are too many side characters, and I feel like Aladdin has that, but it stops just short of being too much or too far overboard. Like, what is the name of the bird, Jafar's bird?
Iago.
Thank you. Yes. I don't know why I couldn't remember that in the moment, but like, Jasmine's got her tiger, and Aladdin has a boo and the rug, and I mean,
Tiger's name is Raja. You pleb.
Thank you for that. Jesus. It's been a while, but yeah, that's my favorite outright. What's yours?
I
Or
don't
do
know.
you have to go top five?
I think I might have to go top five. I'm not sure. Because,
Go for
like,
it.
Lion King, obviously. Just Aristocats. Just because cats. And I was, like, really, really into cats when I was little. So, like, Lion King and Aristocats were both about talking cats, and that was my jam, I really love, what's that called? Princess and the Frog. I really love that one.
Yep. So
Really
Lion
like,
King, Aristocats, Princess and the Frog.
yeah. Pollyanna is really good. The Parent Trap. Fucking Snow White. Not fucking Snow White, but fucking, Snow White. What else? Maybe that's it. I know I'm forgetting something. Ooh, I really liked, not Monsters Inc., but the university one.
That's five already, though.
Monsters U. Monsters U.
Yeah, but for top five, you would add top five above. You would add Monsters U above Pollyanna or Lion King or Aristocats.
No, I guess not.
All right, look, I'm going to put them into chat for you.
Fucking Snow White. Fucking Snow White was the porn version of that movie. Yeah, I don't know. The thing about Princess and the Frog was like, I feel it was like kind of the last Disney movie that was like my favorite kind of Disney movie, just like as far as the art style goes. And then of course they had fucking Elton John assist with the music, so obviously
Oh
like
my
that's why
god,
it was so good, you
so
know.
good.
Holy shit, dude. That movie's really sad. You want to talk about fucking sad though? Saddest Disney movies. Dumbo, Fox and the Hound. I'm just saying. Like those two
Done? Like
movies,
that's it? Done?
yeah, those two movies are unreasonably sad. It's not cool. Like I can't even watch that shit. Wait, was Homeward Bound a Disney movie?
Ooh, I think it was.
Because
Hold
if
on.
it was, also that one. Maybe to like a little less degree. Because spoilers, dog doesn't die. But you are made to think that maybe he did. And like, okay. Like, okay, when Sassy the cat gets like thrown down the river or
Yes,
whatever.
that was Disney. Yep.
Yeah, fuck Disney. And you think she's dead. And you're like, oh God. And what else? Oh, when Chance gets like smashed in the face by a porcupine and then he like loses his like happiness and then they all go to the pound and then they get broken out and fucking then Shadow's like they're almost there and Shadow like falls down that like muddy hole and he can't get out and then fucking the kids
Shadow.
are at their stupid house and then like they see Chance run through the thing and like the kids are like oh my god and then Sassy comes out and the kids are like oh my god
Sassy.
and then fucking the boy Peter he's like he was just too old it was just too far he was just too old and then everybody's
Oh
like hugging
god.
him and stuff and he's like crying and then finally like Shadow comes limping over the fucking hill and then like Shadow's going, Peter, my boy. And then Peter's like, Shadow. And they like run to go. Oh my God. Now I'm like tearing up. Fuck that movie, dude.
You can't do this to yourself.
Fuck that
like,
movie.
live.
Look at my fucking face. I'm getting
Yeah.
all red.
You're all like flushed. You can't do this to yourself. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Winchester. Chance was Michael J. Fox. Oh, Sassy was Sally Field. I
Yes,
couldn't
she
remember.
was. And she did a really good job.
Shadow, though, I don't remember.
Some old man.
I have
Some
it
old
right
man
here.
with a voice. But yeah, no, fuck those
Don
movies.
Ameche.
I don't know who that is. But
He's
yeah.
an American actor and voice artist.
Oh, well, he certainly did a very good job. And I
Yes.
never want to see that movie again, ever in my life. I don't need to. Fuck that movie. That's like fucking Land Before Time, dude.
Oh, Jesus.
I know that's not a Disney movie, but fuck
that
that
not
movie.
Disney?
No. Fuck that movie. Fucking his mom's just like laying there, dying in the
Oh.
rain.
Oh.
And she's like, do you remember how to get back to the Great Valley? And he's
Oh,
like,
God.
no.
Wait, no, don't do that. Okay, look, you gotta stop, because, like, we can't both be crying.
And then he finds a
on-
tree star and like,
Stop. It's Amblin Entertainment, so the ET...
yeah.
Don't do that shit. Come on.
Okay, I'm
That's
sorry.
not all right. That's not all
sorry.
right.
I'm sorry.
This is supposed to be a safe place.
Is it though? Because I don't think that it is. Okay, so when I was a kid, the biggest thing in my life was video games. Oh, interesting. So I had a Sega Genesis and it was everything. Like it was this,
Ooh,
and then
Sega
I went
Genesis.
straight to my dad's work laptop whenever he brought it home. So I remember I had the Lion King CD-ROM game and it was fucking sweet. And it was
It was a
relatively
CD-ROM?
easy. Yes, it was a CD-ROM. But I had this like cool sort of like convenience store-esque type store down the street and it was called what the fuck was it called? I don't remember what it was called. But anyway, so we'd go there and rent Sega Genesis cartridges for like a few days and there would always be like Disney games and those always appealed to me, of course, because I was a little girl. So Lion King on Sega Genesis remains one of the most difficult video games of all time. And I'm saying this as a professional person who talks about video games on a weekly basis. But no, like that, fuck that game, dude. Like it's awesome. The soundtrack is mwah, but it's fucking hard.
The
like
soundtrack for the game.
yeah.
Not the soundtrack
good.
from the movie. Is it the same? Is it the soundtrack from the movie used in the game?
Yeah, but it's like all like the MIDI files and stuff, so it sounds like super
Oh,
90s,
sweet.
80s kind of thing. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Okay, so the first level is fine, whatever, But the second level with the monkeys, the fucking giraffes, the fucking ostriches, the rhino, like fuck that. If you want to see bullshit, look up Lion King Sega Genesis level 2 and you'll flip your shit. So instead of that game, because fuck that game, I would play Pocahontas. Pocahontas was also insanely hard, but I was able to get to the last level and then I'd have to hand the controller over to my dad because otherwise I would be like
Aw.
screaming and crying. Like, you know that feeling you get when you're like super tilt when you're playing WoW or Overwatch and you just want to like kill a man?
Yep.
But you know, you're an adult, so you know, at worst you'll probably like rage quit and then like smash your like hands on the desk or whatever. But no, as a little kid who can't fucking beat the stupid last level of Pocahontas on Sega Genesis, I was throwing the controller, I was screaming and crying, like I was like banging my fists and my legs on the fucking carpet. I was screaming at people. It was just ugh. Disney makes the hardest video games. At least they used to. I don't know anymore, but like I had for Christmas I got my first handheld like game, but it was one game and it kind of looked like a weird shaped Game Boy, but it was all like Lion King themed and it had this really, really shitty sort of game on it, and I never knew how to play it, and I never really knew if I was like doing it correctly or not. But that was like my first portable game, so it was pretty sweet. But yeah, I had like so much Disney stuff. Ooh, when I got my tonsils out, my aunt bought me like this like Simba doll and I'd carry it around everywhere. Do you remember those people who had the like Simba and Nala dolls that would like kiss because they had a magnet in their mouths?
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember those fucking Lion King spoons for cereal? You put it in the milk and it would change color?
Yes.
Oh my god, right?
There were so many of those like movie franchise tied. Let's switch to that. What was your favorite of those?
What do you mean?
The thing, like the products that were associated with movies,
Oh.
whether they like were through like a fast food restaurant or if they were like just something that they were selling along with the movie or like an official toy of some kind.
Oh, I definitely remember all the Lion King stuff really well. I remember when Toy Story came out, like that had everything. I think my brother had a Buzz Lightyear or something like that. My brother got a shit ton of those VHSs, those Disney sing-along things, and it would just be like
Totally remember those.
like a collection of like different songs and videos from different movies and stuff. And like I actually learned about a lot of like older Disney movies through those things because I had no idea. And I was never, I don't know, I guess I was too young for like the older Disney stuff. But yeah, what do you remember?
The first one that comes to mind is actually, okay, the first and second one that come to mind are actually not Disney related. The first one was the Batman Forever glass mugs.
Yeah,
Do you remember those?
I have those.
Where the hell were they from? McDonald's?
Yeah,
Like, what a strange thing for McDonald's to sell, like glass mugs, right?
they were amazing.
They were amazing. I remember those things. I wanted to use them for everything all the time. I don't know if you guys had those in chat, but like they were super well designed. So the entirety of the outside of the glass mug was like, it looked like, carved Batman like swinging and Robin and his nipples and like, all those things. And then the other thing was actually for Back to the Future. I forget which one. Back to the Future Part 2. I think it was Pizza Hut that did a promotion where they had like futuristic sunglasses. I had those forever, way too long.
I think I was too young for that. I've
Those-
never actually seen Back to the Future.
We're gonna have to change that.
No, that's right. But
It's a
yeah,
classic fist.
at McDonald's, I remember I got like Chip from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh yeah,
I don't remember getting it. I don't know if I did have like I don't know where it came from, but like it was like a plastic chip cup. Like it was an actual cup, and like he had a chip in it, but like they covered it up with like gray plastic, so it like looked like it was missing, but it wasn't. And then we had Hercules plates when Hercules the movie came out. I think I had like a Megara one and it had Meg on it. And like there was like a blurb that said, "What's a nice guy like you doing on with a plate like this?" or something like that. It was, I don't know, it was just really cute. But oh, that was a good fucking movie. Hercules had such good ass music. Oh my gerb. Like Disney music is the best.
See, that was just after the time. So I had the period of time where like I was a kid and I watched Disney movies, and then I had a younger sister who was about 8 years behind me, and so then I had the period of time where Disney movies were coming out while she was a kid, and you know how kids do it, how we did it. You watch the same shit over and over and over again a billion times.
Still do.
Rick and Morty, 100 years, over and over, forever. And so she watched like I know way too much about The Little Mermaid because she watched that forever and ever and ever again. But I wouldn't have because that was just past my time actually. So kind of everything like just beyond that, unless she was watching it about a billion times. I guess at the time when she stopped doing that, then I kind of stopped being exposed to them at all. Hercules was kind of like right on the end of that, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Hercules was right around my time, I think. I don't remember too well.
I've got the timeline.
Because like when I was like getting into Disney movies and stuff, they just started like bringing them back out on VHS and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure, but so we know what Disney movies we like, but are there any that are just absolutely awful? Like, is there any that you just can't stand?
First of all, most of the sequels that should never have been made.
Well, obviously. Oh my God.
So many of those are just like, come on.
There was a really Lion King 2 is absolutely awful in so many ways.
Right away. Why?
Like it didn't need to be done. It was just awful. But like the main problem I have with that movie in particular, and if you've never seen it, it's Simba has a daughter and then she falls in love with a lion from like a different pride that was like led by Scar but in secret, so that's why you didn't know about it in the first movie. And like this boy lion definitely, Scar definitely wasn't his father, but he looks like Scar. And, there's no other dudes around, so whatever. But it's cool because, like, Scar definitely wasn't his father, so he can totally, pork Simba's daughter, and it's not weird or incestuous or anything like that. But that's not even my problem with it. I don't care about that. It's lions. Lions can do whatever they want, especially cartoon lions, because there's no laws. But anyway, my problem with that movie is that they make Simba so fucking uptight. Like, everything that his daughter wants to do, he doesn't let her. And it's like, this movie, like, just sort of, like, it just erases everything that Simba went through in the original movie and turns him into this, like, super anal retentive helicopter dad. And it's like, dude literally, like, spent most of his life growing up with two dudes in a jungle doing whatever the fuck he wanted. I don't know. Like, it's
so what's the motivation you're saying? Like, why?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I can understand that you want to keep your daughter safe and stuff, but like, he literally just is not cool or fun or interesting anymore. Like, they take the character of Simba that we've like grown up with and like seen this movie and like this like massive character development through his entire life, and then they like reduce him to this like super anal father figure, and it's like, I shouldn't have, like, why the fuck did I even watch the first one then? Because great, that's fucking, that's fine, it's fine, whatever, it's fine. See? Fuck.
Yep. It upsets you that much, huh?
It really does, apparently. Fuck.
So I'm looking at the timeline of Disney movies, and I think the last one that I was like really kind of paying attention to was Pocahontas. That was 1995. Same year as a Goofy movie.
Whoa.
Same year as Operation Dumbo Drop.
Can I just say, Goofy movie has some of the best music in Disney history. Like, they should be playing that shit, like Eye to Eye, and what was the other one? Stand Out. Those two movies are those two songs should be played on the fucking radio on the regular. Like those,
They're pretty dope.
they're so good, and they've like stood the test of time. Like if you ask anybody who's ever seen that movie, they're like, "Oh yeah, I fucking love that song." Shit.
Well, like you can tell, like besides the fact that I've said it, you can tell I really like synthwave because look all around us. Thank you, Techie Taco, again for making that happen. But I'm a big fan of the type of music, and I'm actually very surprised that I've not heard remakes of that yet, like either one of those yet, because it seems like they're ripe, you know.
We should go looking.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Pretty sure that there are at least remixes or something out there, but I wonder if there's any like proper synthwave mixes.
I don't know. But yeah, Pocahontas. Oh man, it was that one, Pocahontas and Mulan, and
Wait,
I don't know.
You're not talking about ones that you hate, right?
No. But like those all came out around the same time. I remember having Pogs, like Pocahontas Pogs.
Did
I
you
don't know.
organize your Pogs chronologically?
No, I had all those. I had those big Pog tubes, and you just like put them all in the tube, and then you dump them out.
Yeah, I was gonna say aren't very good for organizing because you have to dump
you'd
the
be
whole
like,
thing.
Where's the one I like? And you'd like flip through them, and they'd all go everywhere. I have a Pog collection. I should show you guys sometime, and I am not joking. I really do. And they're not my Pogs. Like I had a huge collection of Pogs, and then for some reason I grew up and they just kind of disappeared and stuff. And then I used to go to like toy fairs and conventions all the time because my mom, my brother, and I, we were just like really into collecting like nostalgic shit. Like we almost got this amazing 6-foot tall Prince Goro cardboard cutout, and it was just a little too expensive, and we couldn't like justify it because like my brother and I were like little, so we're like, please mom, please mom, please mom, we need Prince Goro, please. And she's like, I don't know, it's a little bit expensive. And we're like, when are we ever gonna find a 6-foot tall cardboard cutout of Prince Goro from Mortal Kombat? And she's like, I don't know, maybe if we just wait, it'll go on sale. And we're like, it's a flea market, this is never gonna happen. And she's like, no, it's fine. She's too frugal, you guys.
I mean, you had awfully salient points for being as young as you were.
I know, right? Like we would still have that. I would have it in my bedroom. It would watch over me, and I would do weird stuff.
It'd probably be behind you right now, like
most likely, with all of his arms.
If I had it,
big strong arms, all 4 of them.
I'd put him right there.
But anyway, what was I saying? What the hell was I talking?
All of his arms and what they do to you?
No, before that, because now I really can't remember what I was talking about. Anyway, who do you think is like who are the sexiest Disney characters? Because holy damn, some of them are fine. Like Esmeralda. Can we talk about her for a second?
Esmeralda was pretty smoking.
She had a pet goat. She had these like giant green eyes.
That contributed to her hotness?
I don't know. I wasn't complaining. I'm still not. I don't know. And she literally does like a pole dance in the movie. That movie?
During that song about the one guy being attracted to her that hates her, right?
Yes, Frollo. He gets all like, I love that part of the movie because, so we're talking about Hunchback of Notre Dame. Frollo is like tortured because like he's trying not to be like insanely attracted to Esmeralda because she's a gypsy, but like he can't help it. So he gets all religious about it. And like, he's like singing to his fire, and like, he's like worried that like, oh no, what does it mean? I'm like super attracted to her, but that's like not cool in my religion, so I better not. So I'm just gonna burn her unless she wants to have sex with me, in which case maybe I won't. And then he like pulls out like a scarf that she gave him, and he's like smelling it and stuff, and then he throws it in the fire. It's so funny. Oh my god. Okay, Most Divided said the girl squirrel and Sword of the Stone got me. Dude, me too. Okay, so that was like it wasn't my sexual awakening, but it was like a part of it for some reason.
I have to look this person up now.
No, she's just literally a squirrel, but she has like a bust, like she's got squirrel boobs. I'm just saying, and she's really cute. Oh my god. And I hate when like what was his name, Arthur, when Arthur like gets turned back into a human and she's like cuddling him, and then she looks up and he's like a human, and she freaks out and like runs up the tree. But then she like looks out of like the little knot in the tree, and she's like super like heartbroken, and he feels bad, and they just like leave the forest.
She's cute.
She's cute, and she was pretty hot.
I don't know about hot. Well, I mean,
Nah,
look,
she's real
to
hot.
each their own. I don't think she's hot, but she's really cute. They have such a way of making things so cute, though.
I know, but I don't know. She's got those big eyes and the squirrel boobs and stuff. Like she's shapely for a squirrel. I'm just saying.
I don't see the squirrel boobs. I see
Listen.
some extra rough right there.
Most Divided agrees with me, so we're good. And she was just like, she was all over Arthur. Like she was all over him. Oh my god!
Okay,
And
Winchester,
friggin',
you're reaching, buddy.
what was I talking about? Oh yeah, and then there's like that fat girl squirrel who is into Merlin, and he's like, "Get off me, you're terrible." That was funny. What else? Who's hot? Fucking. Who else? I mean, Ariel is obviously. I think Ariel is probably like the prettiest.
Belle.
You like Belle? Interesting.
Mhm.
I don't know, because Ariel, like, despite the whole like being
Yeah.
underage and stuff, she had the hair, you know, like
Was she
the
actually
giant
underage in the
hair.
movie? Did they say her age in the movie?
Yeah, she was 16. She
Ooh.
actually says that. She's like, "Daddy, I'm 16."
Yeah, and without parental permission, that's underage.
Yep.
For the marriage part, at least.
Yeah,
'cause
but they got married on international waters, so
And do we know how long the events of the movie took? Because
I don't know, but
if that whole process was 2 years, then they got married after, then she was 18 at least. Then again, it was some of those things are different because it's a different time, right?
yeah,
Like,
but like she wasn't an actual human though. She was just a tailless mermaid.
yeah,
Plus, she
do we
was
know
marrying.
how ages work in mer years?
I don't know, but she was marrying the prince, and the prince can do whatever he wants.
Whoa, all right.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking. And on that note, King Triton. Hello, Daddy. What's going on? Fucking. He's like built, okay, and he had like that super long trident, and he's got that beard and the hair and the power and the women and the money. You know. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what part sucks in that movie?
What?
When they kill Ursula's eel dogs or whatever the fuck. They're just eels, but they're like
Flotsam and
dogs.
Jetsam.
Yeah. They like just like blow them up and then there's like bits of them and she like holds it in her hands and then she gets super pissed, you know? Like I would get super pissed. Like all like evil plans aside, if you kill my eels, I'm gonna fucking come for you, okay? Like that's not cool. I don't like that part. That's a bad part.
Fucking come for you.
It's like, how would they like it if they like exploded fucking flounder? I don't know, but I wouldn't like it. Fuck you.
It is interesting the psychology of killing something cute versus killing something evil, right?
I know, right? But that never sat with me. That never sat well with me. Although it was pretty funny. Like Le Poisson, that song is funny.
Oh yeah. Even though like it's kind of isn't that kind of like French racist?
Oh, totally. Like they rhyme poisson with hon hon. Like that's yeah, like that's bad. But it's also hilarious because it's just like it's like riding, you know, inappropriateness, but like not really. It's just like when I don't know, people call me a dirty Canuck, and I'm just like, I mean, I guess you can say Canuck, but like, should you really be saying it? I don't know. Like, it's okay when I say it, but
It's cool. I have Canadian friends.
everybody knows at least one Canadian, whether you know it or not. But anyway, what else?
I'm trying to look at this chronological list and see like where. I guess the problem is my little sister was 8 years behind me, and like that's not enough time to kind of tell where I stopped being interested in them and like she was more interested in them.
Right.
Because like The Little Mermaid was 1989.
Right.
So I was only 8 years old when that came out. That's still well within like Disney interest levels. Oh, DuckTales the movie.
DuckTales.
Wow.
I just thought of another favorite.
Rescuers Down Under. Wow.
Fucking Robin Hood. And that's another hot, like
The
Robin
fox?
Hood as a fox. Yes.
Foxy Fox Man.
Am I a furry? Who knows at this point? I'm just like, oh, that squirrel girl who literally was not like anthropomorphic at all. That was hot.
She was just a squirrel.
She was just a
She was
squirrel.
literally just a squirrel.
But
You
she
guys
kind of
are,
had boobs, so you know it was hot. No, but like, I don't know. Like he's wearing the tunic, no pants. He was really heroic. Oh, and that scene where him and like Marion are just like walking through the forest in the moonlight and stuff, and you're just like, damn.
Hey, cousin
Good
Mike is in
shit.
here. He said the appropriate term is hoser.
Yeah, well, he would know. I mean, we're all Canadian. It's okay. Um, who else was hot? I don't know.
Did you
I'm
watch The
struggling here.
Rocketeer back in the day?
No, what is that about?
It's about a dude with a jetpack.
No, fuck that.
What?
Bed knobs and
Okay,
broomsticks.
time out. Time out.
What?
Jennifer Connelly was in that.
Whatever.
There's no fuck that. Young Jennifer Connelly in The Rocketeer. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh,
Oh
sorry.
my god, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Okay, do you want to know the best fucking Disney movie of all fucking time?
Yes. What?
Bed knobs and broomsticks, motherfucker.
Okay, time out. That's an unpopular opinion. Okay, which there's nothing wrong with that. Please explain.
Okay, so what it is fucking okay. Angela Lansbury. I don't know if you guys knew this, but Angela Lansbury was fucking fine. Okay, like she
Oh, back
was
in the day, yeah.
hot. Oh, she had a body. Yes, she do or did. Oh my god. But so she's trying to learn witchcraft so that she can fight in World War II. And she ends up learning witchcraft, learning how to fly on a broom, learning this spell that like animates inanimate objects, and she can like will them to do her bidding. So so there's like fucking Nazis and they're like pulling up on the shore in England, and she fucking gets suited up with a fucking sword, and she like commands all of these like inanimate like old-timey suits of armor to like rise like an army. And then Angela Lansbury, as a witch on a broomstick with a sword, like fucking uses a spell to make all of these like suits of armor kick the shit out of Nazis, dude.
That's pretty
Nazis.
dope. That's pretty dope.
How is that not fucking cool? That's the coolest shit. And it's got great music, and it's one of those movies where it's like partly like real and partly cartoon. So you're like, oh shit,
The combo.
what's going on? I don't fucking get it. And it has the dad from Mary Poppins in it.
Okay, she's making a strong case. Chat, we need to know what your favorite Disney movie is. Name your own in chat. Let's hear them.
Mary Poppins was good too.
Because, well, I think Mary Poppins, he was still talking about the hotness factor. That was still the
Julie
old-
Andrews, oh damn.
Oh, God, yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh damn. Like she was hot in Sound of Music with the short blonde hair, but the dark hair in the bun,
Oh, yeah.
and then like the high neck collar with like the little thing. Damn, yes please. Oh, and Mrs. Banks. What's up, Mrs. Banks? So many hot like everything in Disney. That's why people like Disney so much.
I mean, they
it's
needed
hot.
to add a little something for the parents to show up, right?
The fucking original Parent Trap had Maureen O'Hara in it. Oh
Oh, my God.
damn. Long red hair. Fucking yes. You know what is a good sequel though?
What?
Lion King 1.5.
1.5?
Yeah.
What the
it's
hell is
weird.
that?
It's weird. It was like a direct to DVD or whatever, like most of them were, but
Let's come back to that in a minute because there's something to that. Go
it was
on.
good. You should watch it.
Well, what's it about?
Oh, it's about Timon and Pumbaa actually.
Oh, okay.
And just like how they got to where they went. It's actually pretty funny. Like just like don't take it too seriously. It's pretty good. It's aight.
Wait, don't they like? Is that the one where they like kind of retcon some of the stuff that happened in the Lion King?
Absolutely. Just if you're gonna watch Lion King 1.5, kind of go in with like a grain of salt. Like don't look at it and be like, oh, okay, this is what actually happened. Shit, you know, like it's just a joke. It's just supposed to be funny.
Okay.
It's okay. Oh
Wait,
my god.
Anastasia isn't a Disney movie though, is it?
No, it's not. What about
Oh yeah, Haley Mills.
I
That's
love
the
Haley
girl
Mills.
from The Parent Trap, right?
and Pollyanna?
And Pollyanna. There you go.
Hell yeah. Okay, Emperor's New Groove, guys. You remember like how weird that was when it came out? Because it was just different, you know, and it had like all of
Yeah.
that.
What was different about it though?
It had more like adult humor.
Also, what's
You know?
BATB?
What?
Anna in chat said favorite Disney movies probably Mulan or BATB. What's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to work it out in my head. I can't.
Back to the Future. Nope.
but
Beauty and
oh,
the
Beauty
Beast.
and the
Thank
Beast,
you.
yeah,
Damn it.
that's a good one too. Like those blonde triplets who were really into Gaston. What's going on? There, I went to college with the dude, and every so often he'd reply to things with crazy old Maurice, huh? And I'm just like, oh my god, stop saying crazy old Maurice. And it would just like it was a thing. It was funny. You should try it.
I like that.
Yeah, me too. Gaston
Because
was
you
such a
can't say
jerk.
it without saying it multiple times.
Yeah.
Crazy old Maurice.
Crazy old Maurice. If my name was Maurice, that would be my thing. I'd be like, hey, I'm crazy old Maurice. What's going on? Yeah. So okay. So like, what about like more recent Disney films? I thought Tangled was really good.
Tangled was
is
good.
kick-ass.
I was a fan of Tangled. Monsters Inc. was spectacular.
Definitely. Monsters U. Love that one.
Well, wait,
Fucking
Monsters
Nathan
Inc. though
Fillion.
was Monsters Inc. was 2001. That was
Ooh,
17
a while
years
ago.
ago. I
Yeah.
guess that's not as recent as I thought it was. There's a lot of like sequels that were like actual sequels that they actually went somewhere with that were not necessarily okay. Finding Nemo was pretty good. Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one was I think okay. I wouldn't call it great.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, I didn't really like Frozen.
I didn't really either, honestly.
It
If I'm
didn't.
being honest.
Well, I don't know. Like I can see why other people liked it, but it didn't go anywhere. Like it wasn't. I don't know, guys. I didn't like it.
What
I
about
really like Tangled. Really love Moana. Holy shit. I was late to the party with Moana because I was worried because like I saw
yeah.
fucking Frozen when it came out and I was like, oh, am I just too old for this shit now? Like is that the way my life is going to be from now on? And then I finally saw Moana when it went on to Netflix last year. And I was like, oh, damn. Okay, we good. I still appreciate shit like this because this is fucking sweet. That's a sweet movie.
Can we go
Hell
back
yeah.
to hotness for a second?
Yeah.
I have a new answer for hottest, and it's definitely Lindsay Lohan from Herbie Fully Loaded.
Yeah. You right.
Because Jesus Christ.
You right. Oh, I love me some like old timey Lindsay Lohan.
There's a subreddit called Hot Lohan.
Yeah, no,
That's
I'm definitely
only
subscribed to that.
older Lohan.
Damn.
Wait, you were a Princess Diaries fan though, right?
Yeah, that was a good movie. Not the second one. Only the first one.
No. But like
Yeah.
that's a more recent one. The Incredibles was more recent. Like the first Incredibles. I haven't seen the
Yes.
second one yet, so I don't
Was
know.
Incredibles Disney?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm looking at a list of I mean, it's Pixar.
Right.
Pixar is now Disney, so
Right.
Sky High I know a lot of people liked, but I've never seen that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either. Okay, so there is one thing we
Cars?
need to. Oh, fuck Cars. Oh, God, what an awful movie. Okay, so there's.
You know what? Nightmare Before Christmas is listed on here. It's, I guess what it was technically it was Disney, but through Touchstone and Buena Vista.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Nightmare Before Christmas, it's beautiful, and the songs are amazing, but I don't know. I'm just not into it.
Yeah, I dig it. I'd still watch it once a year or so. I never do,
I'd
but I
fuck it.
would.
Fuck it. It's fine.
Enchanted, I really liked. I don't think that's a very
Enchanted.
popular opinion.
Oh,
That's
I
the
hated
live
that
action
movie.
one with Amy Adams and
I don't like that one.
what's his fucking name? Patrick Dempsey.
But the one thing that I just wanted, because we're running out of time, but we really need to talk about this because, it's, our show is all of the weird sexual innuendos and like Easter eggs, if you want to call them that, within Disney movies. Oh, fuck, I forgot. So in the other room, I can't get it now, but in the other room, I have the VHS, like cover and VHS of The Little Mermaid, and it's the original one. And it's got like the Atlantis like castle with the spires and everything, and like every spire looks like your regular castle spire with like the pointy top and everything, but there's one spire that's sort of like dick shaped, like it literally looks like a dick, and it's so obvious that it's a penis, like it's so fucking obvious. And it's right there on the front of the castle. It's like the dick spire. That's where people go to use their fish dicks, wherever those come out. I don't know.
I've got it on screen.
Okay, good. But like, it's so obvious that it's a dick.
That's really a dick.
Like all
That's
of the
definitely
spires are
dickish.
different shapes, and then that has like and it's got like veins and shit. Like it's literally a penis with a bell end. Like you can see it. You cannot tell me that
That's
that's
like
not
the
a dick.
most beautiful, majestic dick I've ever seen.
Like if you've never seen a dick, you would look at that and be like, that's probably what a dick looks like. That's just what I'm saying. And in
That's
that
spectacular.
movie, when Prince Eric is getting married to Ursula, who's disguised as Vanessa, there's actually some really interesting Disney porn where Eric is doing Vanessa and Ariel at the same time. You're welcome. So they're getting married, and there's like this like minister. He looks like the Pope, but he's really short, so he's like standing on a platform. He's definitely got a boner. And the argument against that was that, oh, he was just bending his knee and he's wearing a robe, so it looks like he's got a boner. But nah, he's not bending his knee. Like why would he be standing up on a platform with a bended knee? No. It's a dick. Like he's got a boner for Ursula as Vanessa or Eric or both. Doesn't matter. He's just got a massive bone. So enjoy that too.
I found that. I'm gonna put it on screen in a second.
And then there's the one in Lion King where Simba, is like he's walking off. Oh, it was right after him and Timon and Pumbaa are talking about stars, and then he gets like dejected about their opinion of like what stars are, and then like he goes to the cliff and he like sort of like plops down, and all of this like dust and like little bits of grass and flowers and pollen like go up into the air and it blows away, and like that part is significant because like all of that stuff blows on over to Rafiki in his tree, right? And he's like, Simba's alive. Oh shit. That's not how it went down. But as the dust and pollen is floating, if you pause it at the right time, it literally spells out sex. Because why wouldn't it, right? Like that was funny in the 90s. Like if it was today, it would probably be something like lol or WTF or poggers or something like that. I don't know. But it spelled out sex. And like the Disney responded to it by saying, no, it's SFX, which is like the FX company working on this movie. It was an homage to them, but it's obviously not. So fuck that. Then there's fuck.
Hold on, I've got that one too. Putting it up right now,
like
guys.
Rescuers Down Under, if you stop it at a certain time, you can see like an actual picture of a woman topless in a window or something like that. Yeah. And then there's
Lion King sex is on screen. Well, yeah, not look, sex in the Lion screen. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it obviously says sex. Like it obviously does. And then in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which I do believe is a Disney movie, if you stop it at the right time, you can see Jessica Rabbit's vag as she like falls out of a cab or something, or like jumps out of a car, or falls out of a car or something like that. I love her, by the way, Jessica Rabbit. Holy shit. What else? That's all I can remember. I know there's probably more. Do you know any more?
I do not, but I found that one as well.
Okay, good, thanks. But yeah, I don't know.
Here you go, you pervs. Actually, one sec. It's off screen. Hold on.
God, I hope we don't get banned for this.
It's you got to reach a little bit for this one, but it's worth it.
I don't want to. Yeah. Okay, that's not so bad. Anyway, so you're welcome for that. But I don't know, I just had to bring that up because obviously. And
we got anything in chat? Did anybody mention one that we didn't get to?
Oh yeah, so in Aladdin, apparently off screen, Jasmine, I think, says pull down your pants or like take off your jacket, or like something like good teenagers take off their pants and jacket or something like that. But yeah, so just if all of these things are true and intentional, which I do believe that they are, because there they are, like there's the fucking proof. I say, yeah, bravo. Like that's fucking funny. And like kids aren't going to fucking, like kids don't care, kids aren't going to get that. Kids don't understand anything. Like all of those kind of things went straight over my head as a kid. And those things are cool because like, parents are going to have to watch this shit. And I don't know, from like one adult to another, it's funny, like if I was an adult growing up, back then with like little kids and watching all this Disney movie and stuff. And I see some of these things. Like if I see a priest with a boner in Little Mermaid as an adult, if that's when I saw it, like that would be great. Like I wouldn't be angry at that because I wouldn't be like, oh my God, I hope my kid doesn't see that priest has a boner. Because like what little kid would say that, like little kids aren't fucking not paying attention. So I don't know. I think it's cool. I don't know. I think every movie should have like some kind of like weird, highly inappropriate Easter egg for adults to find that children will never find,
Yeah.
But
and that's like one of the reasons why like the Pixar films were so good right away. They were really, really, really good at having the double track.
Yeah.
The on the surface funny for kids, but don't have to reach too far to find the adult themes right in there as well.
Yeah. But yeah, there is a lot of Disney porn. And it's pretty weird.
I mean, Rule 34, right? Like that's actually kind of really low-hanging fruit, if you will.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Of like porn choices.
And like the worst part is a lot of it is just really bad. And it's like you've had decades to work on this, dude. Like
we expect better.
I know we do expect better because like I'm looking at that WoW porn that's like mint, like it's incredible. Like WoW porn. Yeah. Oh my God, like that's like high standards of porno. But then you've got the Disney porn. It looks like somebody animated that with MS Paint or some shit. And it's like, come on, dude. Like you've literally had ages to figure this out. But anyway, whatever.
Is there a line of Disney princess lingerie? Like for real? Like
that'd be
branded? Hot. Because that's pretty hot.
I'd go for that.
But it also sounds like I somehow doubt that's like actual Disney brand though.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Doubt they would do that. They're super squeaky clean even today.
True. Oh my God, dude. So I went to Disney for the first time last year, right after BlizzCon. It was like the day after. It was like Dapper Day. I'd never been there before. I was with you, Thorn, and some.
I was not dressed up.
No, nor was I. I was like so gross that day. I was like so tired from BlizzCon. I didn't have any makeup on. I was just, I'm losing the stream too, actually. So, I guess, this is audio now. But anyway, and it was great. It was cool to like walk around and see all of like the Disney stuff and be immersed in Disney. And I think now that a lot of the Disney stuff is popular because it is sort of what word am I looking? Nostalgic. Like obviously the audience nowadays is like super nostalgic and nostalgia hungry because we're all like speeding towards some fucking like midlife crises and we just want to go back to when it was like fine and the biggest thing we had to worry about was like our Cheeto fingers and stuff.
I still worry about that.
Yeah, me too. I don't even eat Cheeto fingers.
That's why I eat my Cheetos out of a bowl with a spoon.
Yeah, see, you grow up, you get wise. You eat your Cheetos with a bowl and a spoon. It's whatever. But yeah, so like it's cool that like all of this Disney stuff is coming back. And it's cool that in the last couple of years, I feel like a lot of us have all realized what, like we all knew that Disney meant a lot to us as like, in general. But nowadays it's like people are clinging to the brand and all of the movies that came out in the 80s and 90s and even the late 2000s because it just reminds us of better times and it unites us because we're all literally like fans of Disney. Like even if you don't like most Disney movies, there's got to be something at least that you like and, reminds you of things like, I don't know, like when I think of Disney stuff, like it's all nostalgia. And I've been watching these movies, like a lot of them since I was a little kid. And I don't know, it's just, there's not a lot of things like that, I think. And it's cool that Disney can still, like I was starting to lose faith a little bit after the whole Frozen thing, but then Moana came out and like it had, your sort of typical like Disney princess story with the goofy sidekicks and stuff like that. But I almost said side chicks. Moana and her side chick.
How many side chicks does she have?
Well, she did have a chicken. So I love that chicken,
was
by the way.
amazing.
Hey, oh my god. I love that. Apparently he was supposed to be like relatively intelligent, but they like took away all of his intelligence and just made him like really stupid. And fucking what's his name? Lin Manuel Miranda or something like that. I think that's his name. He did an amazing job with the score. Like
was
all of the
amazing.
music is so good. And it's so
crazy
pretty.
good.
That was a good movie. I think they're doing a live action Mulan now, which I'm worried about. And it's also like it's not going to be a musical. So I'm worried about that too. I don't know. Cause like all of the fucking Disney live action has been fairly shitty. I couldn't even get through
Oh.
fucking Beauty and the Beast. Oh my god.
Oh, you tried?
I tried. Because it's on Netflix, you know? And I'm like, well, I like Emma Watson. I'll try it. Don't try it. Oh god. Oh yeah, and there's gonna be a live action
Yeah,
Dumbo.
the upcoming live action
Oh, thank
Dumbo.
you.
Oh man, I don't know about that.
Yeah, no. Oh, no thanks. Okay, so we are gonna start leaving now, but we just want to thank you guys for being patient with us this week. We're sorry we didn't get an LB out this week. You know, shit happens in life sometimes, and you just don't have time for things that you really want to do. And like, we don't take this stuff lightly. We really do hate missing weeks, and we really do want to put out an LB on a schedule every single week, but sometimes it's just not doable, and it just makes us feel shitty. So we're just really sorry about it. We'll have a new one tomorrow night, probably. And in the meantime, our dear friend Perfect Nomad is on. I'm seeing things about me being tied up in the chat, and I have to not look at it right now. Our friend Perfect Nomad is on Azeroth Roundtable tonight, and it's his first time on, and he is the person responsible for World of Podcasts happening this week at BlizzCon at Calm Before the Storm. So just go and watch him if you don't know who he is. Get to know him. He's really, really cool, and I'm really stoked to see him on Azeroth Roundtables. So we're going to go and raid that. And just want to thank you guys so much for watching.
What is everybody going to say, though?
I don't know.
Triton?
No. Could you imagine if, like, your dick had, like, 3 prongs?
No.
How about... No, I was going to say priest boner, but that's kind of...
Well, definitely not.
No. Ooh, fish dick.
Fish dick?
Fish dick.
Really going to type dick in their chat?
No. Let's just say Perfect Nomad. I like that.
All right, fair enough.
It'll make him feel good.
Thanks, Ellie. Thanks,
Perfect guys.
Nomad in all caps. But right now, let me put in the order for the raid.
Ooh, now I'm gonna want to watch some Disney. I want to watch Sword in the Stone and Robin Hood. Because apparently I'm into animals now. It's fine. Whatever. What's up, Uncle Scar? You can toss me off a cliff anytime. Just saying.
All right, everybody, thanks for dealing with the ghetto stream tonight. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.